nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, no, it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack?
Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. The season is fall, the sport is hockey, and the teams are ready for the game. And some final thoughts before we have a test. And the two teams have a test. Here's Eddie Olczyk.
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
Weber's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. And we have just begun.
Manchester's firing on all cylinders, Doc. They've been piling up the wins with their great play and discipline.
Laid on to Eriksson. He could start some danger here. A shot just missed the net.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
Howard's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Looking to Suter. Ping-pongs it ahead to Hornquist. Chip to Matthews. Save there. The Mooseheads are driving it from the wing. Sends to the point. Here it comes. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Good intercept in his own end. In with it now. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Oh, the puck's in the net. It's a goal.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. This goes off the goaltender and in.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Slid to Johnson. Now it's directed to Rust. Gains the zone. Loose puck went off one of the guys there. Palmieri's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Mooseheads are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Burlington special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Loose puck blocked off by Larson. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Jordan Stahl's been dry for so long. He's out of things that he can change. He's changed the tape on his stick from white to black and then black to white. He changes the way he drives to the rink. After a while, it gets into your head so deeply, you forget to move your feet. And if I was in a slump, my coaches always told me, move your feet and the points will follow.
Steals that pass.
The Yellow Jackets force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Propelled to Ehlers. Fires. Score! Outstanding job on the power play.
Well, the team has the advantage with the power play, and he gets himself into a scoring position to get that one past the goaltender.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
Over 8 minutes have been skated here in the first period. The Yellow Jackets with the lead 2-0. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Good defensive read with that one. Moving it to Suter. On to Hornquist. Oh, wonderful play. Leads that charge into the zone. Laid on to Erickson. The Yellow Jackets setting things up in their own end. Lets it go. Wide with the shot.
That goaltender's breathing a little easier. Great chance from the slot. He just missed.
Nicely received at the point. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Blocked away. Shoots one. And he missed it. Chip to Hartman. Directing that one to Suter. Trying to go to Giordano. Burlington's leaving the defensive zone. A one-timer. Score! It's off somebody in front. No problem. It's a good goal.
Well, from my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
Giordano's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Manchester's won that neutral zone faceoff. Slid back across from one point to the other. Save. He's got it. Puck is thrown to Gagne. Skates it into the zone. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove. Clean win on the draw. It's dumped in. And they've got it again. Pass attempt to Verana. Steps across that line. A shot. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Manchester's setting up an offense from the wing. Flings it. Pad flashed out to turn that aside. Burlington's in the neutral zone along the wing. Tries to get it on net. Score! That's 4 straight.
Quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
Well, he gets beat low on the stick side. Anytime a goaltender gets beat low these days, they're not very happy with him.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Snapping a pass to Strome. Carries it on in from center. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there. Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Slid to Strome. Turned a shot on net. And a save. First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room. And maybe some continuation of what they've done. The only strategy in the other. Howard's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. Second period is underway. Let's see if we get more of the same that we got in the first, or maybe not. In the slot. Great save in close.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Great defensive play with the stick. Fires. Wonderful stop. Kicked away. What a move on that one with the stick.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Defensive zone win. Gathered up again by Shea Weber. Nicely into the zone. Looking from the corner. He's got that point pass. That puck was obstructed by a screen. The Yellow Jackets wheel one ahead up the wing. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And he lets it go. Took care of that one.
The Mooseheads don't figure to have much more in the second half of the game than they had in the first half. And the reason I say that, guys, is their body language is terrible on the bench. They almost look like they hope somebody else goes on the ice, not them.
Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Gains the zone. Cut that pass in his own end. Not a free puck now. The Yellow Jackets skated up on the side. With a shot. That one just hit the post.
Now you can't get all of them. They've had every bounce. They've almost filled the net constantly tonight. Now they don't get a bounce at this time.
Puck gathered in behind the net. Back to the point. Moves it to the corner. Stood up there. Slides it to Cece.
There is great chemistry going on right now in the offensive zone. Speed, skill, and a lot of communication.
Pass across at the point. Rockets one. Score!
The offense built momentum. The defenders just couldn't keep up. With all that pressure, you know where the puck ended up.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
The Mooseheads have gotten a goal. That will help. They've had a big time of possession in the game, but nothing to show for it. The Yellow Jackets got that face-off win. Now what? And he dumps it in. Able to hold on behind the cage. The Mooseheads have it at center ice. Pitching it to Moore. Right to the point. Good stick presence.
Burlington's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Propelled to Kara. using the point. Shoots it on. Swept aside. An enormous hit.
I wonder if that...
Can he beat him here? Breakaway. Lots on that to Matthews. Gathered up by Shea Weber. The Mooseheads with a neutral zone possession along the way. Gives it to the point. Sauced big time to Tanev. On to Dahlin. Pitching this one to Matthews. Laid on to Matthews. Missed!
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. Make the goalie do something.
1 minute left.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Puts one on. Great save. Chip to Matthews. Picks it up back there. Couldn't do what he wanted. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate...
The Storm's gotten some momentum and some encouragement by the scoring of this goal. Will it continue? We'll learn that when we come back after these words. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Yellow Jackets have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the third?
Routed again. Gives it over to the point. Saved there. Pass comes to him from the crease. The Mooseheads up the wing are moving the puck. Shot, save!
Leonard's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots, and the offense has had time to put goals on the board.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Good setup off the win. Up point hammer shot. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
We're so far up here, Doc. I'm not sure if that puck got deflected. Let's go down to Ray and see what he saw at ice level.
Not only was the puck deflected, Enzo, it's through traffic as well. You're going to see on the replay that the goaltender's fighting the traffic. He's got to get in. He's got the puck at him. Manchester's players are cutting a wide circle around him these days. They don't want to throw his routine off. It's amazing how superstitious players can get. And when you have one that's on such a significant point-scoring streak, nobody wants to upset the apple cart.
The Storm's continuing to probe up the wing. Slid to Brassard. Great glove save. Just under 5 minutes have gone by. Burlington's facing a momentum shift. Can they buckle down, or will they buckle further? Their 3-goal lead has been trimmed to 2. The Yellow Jackets through the neutral zone, setting things up. Reads the play and keeps it. Drives that pass on. Steps in from the neutral zone. Did not get anything of it. The Yellow Jackets through the neutral zone continue on. Took that away in his own zone. 2-on-1. Nice work by Ryan Suter. Propelled to Hornquist. Burlington's carrying on up the wing. To Rust. Hammers his way up the wing at center. Right into the slot. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Oh, deflected away. That didn't go like he wanted. Passing one off now to Weber. Looking to Hartman. Shoots one. Great glove save. Giordano's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Manchester's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Manchester penalty to number
Critical face-off win there. A terrific scoring chance denied. Fantastic shutdown. The Mooseheads shooting back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Oh, great cut.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
Brings it in for an attack. Important interception there. That puck's loose, deflected away by Johnson. Save. Manchester's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Storm's minor penalty is for delay of game.
Anytime you shoot the puck from your defensive zone out into the crowd without touching anybody, it's a delay of game.
Burlington special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make the
Ripper from
play work. They broke into the zone nicely. They were able to move the puck around, and they cash in.
got the save there. The Storm's lugging it along in their own end. Moving it to Ceci. Gives it on a cross from the point. Gloved. He covers and holds on. A little over 4 minutes still left in the third. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. He got iron with that one. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Got it right back. In front. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
The Yellow Jackets skated up on the side. Good position in the slot. That puck's loose, defended away by Palmieri. Outstanding body contact.
Cece's had a pretty narrow focus for much of this last part of the game. Things have not gone very well for his team, but he's been very physical throughout. So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Is able to move on in. Decides to head for the corner. A howitzer may not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Shoots. Oh, a close call there.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
On to Brassard. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. And directed up the wing to Hinestroza. He pulled it right back. Laid on to Hinestroza. Shoots one. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Lost possession there. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Mooseheads find this horn tonight, signifying a very poor game. But the ones before it had been wonderful, and that's why they had the winning streak, which is now over.
We all know losses are inevitable, but you don't expect a winning streak to end like this. This is going to have both the players and the coaches scratching their heads.